Welcome to Yogea, Insomnia Relieving Routine Slumber Drum. Start in a kneeling position with your hands clasped into cosmic mudra, your left hand resting into your right hand, the thumbs touching gently at the center of your navel. Relax your shoulders. Raise your arms through the heart. Gently take the hands over your head and dust off any tension from the day, moving the arms through the chest, the lower belly, your thighs, circling around, opening the meridians back, front, neck. Lengthen your neck. Gently allow your fingers to create a roof and reach for the roof. Open up, gaze up into the sky. Exhale, lower down. Slide your hands forward. Lift your hips up into puppy pose. Slowly release forward and back, lengthening your spine. Pressing through all the knuckles of your hands, inhale forward, through the tops of your feet, the shins, and exhale, resting your third eye into the floor. Curl the toes under, rest your belly into the floor, shoulders over the elbows into a Sphinx pose. Merge your thumbs together and your fingertips, bring your thumbs to your mid-brow. Your fingers into the forehead and lift your belly, then drop it down. Inhale, look up. Shoulders away from the ears. One more time, exhale. Thumbs into the mid-brow, lift your belly. Release the forearms down. And exhale one more time. Lift the pelvic floor. And release the hands down. Slide them to your ribs. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale through baby cobra. Exhale into a cow. Shift your hips back. Bring your elbows together and hug your shoulders as you shift back into child's pose. Snuggle your head between your arms. Lengthen through the tailbone. Lower your hands down while being crossed and gently drop your left ear into your right hand. Take a twist and roll over to the other side, rolling the head through the arm or in that direction. And again, looking over and gazing to the right. And rolling the head and twisting over to the other side. Shift your hips back to your heels. Hook the hands through an eagle bind and gently press the hands into the forehead, the fingertips moving into the crown. Take a moment here and round up. Keep the meridian crossing of the arms as you hug your shoulders, and then reach your arms over the head. Open them wide. Point the hands down, pronate the shoulders, then supinate and rotate them upwards to the sky. Interlace the fingers at the small of your back and open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, press your hands into your spine, through the front, through the neck and the crown of the head, taking any tension away from your body, resting the elbows into your thighs, your head into your hands. Gently lift your gaze, slide your hands to the top of the mat, curl your toes under, and press up and back into a comfortable downward facing dog. Bring your left hand to your right outside edge of the foot and look through, twisting here in a comfortable down dog. Then clasping both ankles while crossing the arms, sit and squat here. As you cross the meridians, you're stimulating the right and the left brain. Take your hands in front of you, slide them to the top of the mat, and gently slide your left knee forward. Come into a reclining pigeon. Moving into your left shoulder, extending the left arm, and taking your right leg to the side, resting both hands on top of one another, and reclining here. Shoot the leg back. Press the hands together. Feel the sides of your waist lengthening, and then exhale and carry the leg back to the side as you recline. Point your fingertips to the leg and carry the leg back into a seated warrior position. Walk both hands to the right knee and gently clasp the right elbow with your left hand. Twist and forward bend here. Carry the arm through the shoulder, lower the hands down. Shoot the left leg back, and now, bending the right knee, bring your forehead on the floor. Curl both toes under. Stretch your arms forward. Come back into a child's pose. Rounding up to come into kneeling, pressing the hands behind the toes, and lifting the chest as you arch gently and you lower your head down. Deepen the breath. Open the chest. Exhale. Bring the chin to the chest. Shift your weight through the center and slide your hands. Take a hug, crossing the shoulders, elbows pointing into the ground. Hands into your scapula. A tight hug. Release the hands as they're crossed and start to roll your cheek and your forehead, and then go the other way. Gently stretching the deltoids here as you roll the head and twist your gaze, alternating sides. And twist, lengthen. Wrap the arms into an eagle bind. Press the hands into the third eye, fingertips going into the crown, and rest here. And round up. Keep the connection, gently moving the arms through the legs. Inhale them up to the side. Pronate the shoulders, then cup the sky with your hands. Interlace your fingers. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, press the hands down. Keep lifted. Slide the hands to the top of the mat. Shift your weight forward onto all fours. This time, slide your right knee forward. Rotate your right shin so you come into a reclining pigeon, rolling onto the right shoulder, carrying your left leg to the side, hands pressing against each other. Your lower back is straight. Move your leg back, press the hands together, and take a side bend. And then recline again, pointing the hands parallel to the leg. Recline and carry the leg all the way back into seated hero pose. Clasp your left elbow with your right hand, bend the elbow, and twist as you forward bend here. Deepen the breath. Lengthen through the side of the waist. Gently spiral your torso forward. Bring the hands in front of your knee. Curl the back foot under and slide the right leg up and back. Curl both toes under. You're resting on your third eye. And come back into a child's pose. Inhale, forward. All fours, exhale. Downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet to the hands. For a comfortable down dog, take your right hand to the outside edge of the left foot and gaze through the twist. Slide your left hand to the right foot. Bend your knees, squat here. Feel the pull in your upper arms. And take your hands in front of you. Gently lower the knees down. Inhale, look up and gaze and exhale. A comfortable down dog without overstraining it. Step your right foot through your hands, slide your back heel into a lunge, and thread your arms from under your knee crease. Take a hug. Lower your gaze down. Lower the hands down. Flex the feet and turn into a straddle pose, interlacing opposite elbows and hugging your head while crossing your arms. Lower the elbows down into the earth and pull your neck. Inhale, gently round up. Keep the hug as you twist over to your left, gently bending your left knee. Come back to the center. Pivot your right foot forward and twist over your right leg into a forward bend. Square your hips as much as possible. Lower your elbows into your shin. Lower your hands to frame your foot. Then lower your left knee down. Hug your left knee with your right as you slide your legs into bull seat. Fist your hands and rest your third eye into your fists. Lengthen the spine. Take a deep breath in. And gently make your way down to a seated position with your legs crossed. Take another hug and lower your gaze down. Feel the stretch in your spine as you round in. Extend your right leg forward, flex the foot, bend your left knee. Take your left hand to the outside of the right shin, your right hand to the inside, and lower down as you twist. Lengthen on the inhale and exhale, round up. Grab the knee with both hands as you slide it to the sole of the other foot. Press the elbows into the knees and take a twist in diamond pose. Bring your feet together, flex them, place your hands into your soles. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Gaze down into a cuddle. Press the hands into the floor. Gently come onto the balls of your feet and lower down back onto the knees. Curl the toes under. A comfortable downward facing dog. Not too wide and not too narrow. Step your left foot through your hands. Slide your back leg into a lunge. Hug your knee from under your crease and gaze down. Release the clasp, lower your hands down. Rotate your legs to a parallel straddle or fan pose. Interlace opposite elbows and then press both hands into your ears. Pull your neck. Lengthen from the tailbone. Gently round up one vertebra at a time, hugging yourself and twisting over to the right as you bend your right knee just a little bit. Pivot your left foot out and forward, and now hugging tighter, fold over the leg. Keep the hips squared, lower your hands down to frame your foot. Lower your right knee down. Uncurl the back toes and thread the front knee in front of the back. Clasp your fists. Place one fist on top of the other and rest them into your third eye. Breathe here. Slide your hands down, your hips into the floor. Take another hug into the cross-legged twist and forward bend. Extend your left leg forward. Fold your right knee in. Flex the foot. Take your right hand to the outside edge of the left foot. Your left hand to the inside edge of the foot. Twist and lower down. From the hip creases, shoulders away from the ears. Gently gather your knee in, slide your heel to the inside of the sole, and with your elbows press into your knees, hands into prayer at the center of your heart. Keep the length in your spine. Come back to the center, hug your knees into the chest. Point the fingertips into your thymus gland. Flex your feet. Stretch forward and slide your hips to your heels. Keep your feet flexed as you lower your forearms down and swing your legs over the head into a comfortable plow position. Walk the hands into your spine, fingertips pointing to your sacrum. Take a deep breath here. And exhale through the crown. Curl the toes under if you can. Get some more stretch in your upper back. Flex the feet actively here. Press the hands into the floor and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. The tailbone hits last. Take another hug, elbows together. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, alternate nostril breathing starting on the right. Close and exhale, left. Close the left nostril, hold. Inhale through the left. Fill up your lungs. Soften the gaze. Hold. Exhale right. Close and block both nostrils. Inhale through the right nostril. Hold. Exhale left. Block the breath. Inhale through the left. Keep your legs up with the feet flexed as you do this alternate nostril breathing. Inhale and then exhale through the right. Hold, block both nostrils. Inhale through the right deeply. Your mouth is closed. You're only breathing through the nose. Exhale through your left nostril. Hold. Inhale through the left. Hold, block both nostrils. And exhale right. Take your hands into a Pharaoh seal. Lower your feet down to the ground. Take a moment to lengthen the breath here, feeling the connection between your tailbone and the crown of the head. Feeling the sense of integrity a sense of peace and quiet, stilling the fluctuations of the mind and sinking your mind into your heart through your breath. Coming away from the busyness of the day, gently roll onto your right side. Bring your hands together like a pillow and rest your cheek on your hands. Your knees are bent. Closing the eyes, bring your focus to your head. Feel the weight of the head resting into the floor. The head is getting heavier and heavier as gravity takes over and you merge with the ground. You feel your whole body weight resting fully. Elongate your neck and feel the connection from head to tail. Begin to scan the shoulders and the hips and make them as heavy as you can. Then feel the elbows and the knees and let the weight drop into the floor. Then the wrists and the ankles. Feel your entire body weighs over a ton and you are totally resting this weight into the floor, yielding to gravity. Now that you have unconditionally given all your weight to the earth, experience the moment of release and the lightness that comes with it. Come back to your thoughts. Notice how they too recede from the mind into the floor. The earth has magnetized your weight, your thoughts. Your body is now vacuous and free. Relaxing the head and face, the neck and the shoulders, the hips and the elbows, the knees and the ankles, the wrists. Your whole body is totally tension-free and serene. Gently lift yourself up through the side, bathing in this state of calm and tranquility. Take a pharaoh seal one more time, left arm over the right, and bow your head down as you take a moment to recapture the day in gratitude and serenity. Sweet dreams.